Hey guys, Jamie here again. We're looking at the gold sniper metal detector. Looks like a pretty decent little thing from the looks of the box here. It's supposed to specialize in gold, find raw gold. Box is a little rough. Basically it's a eBay gold detector, and you can get them for like less than $100, so it seems like a pretty good value for what it says it's supposed to do. Comes with an instruction manual, shows how to build it, how to use it, whatnot. So anyways, let's build it and we'll get this out of the way. So throw it together, bam, there's together. Okay, so this little square that I've kind of cut out of the ground here, I've tested already with the Garrett metal detector right here leaning against the bike. So I know there is nothing here. There was right here there was actually a little bit of rusty steel that I dug up with the Garrett metal detector. So this whole square is tested and there's nothing there left anyways. So let's turn this thing on. So it shows, it's basically a very similar display to the Garrett. You got your sensitivity, your battery life, just put fresh batteries in it. All the things that you can test for, volume, depth, it's supposed to show how deep it is. And you can set it up, there's the modes and all that stuff. You can pinpoint, so you can hold that and it'll pinpoint where stuff is. And you can also hook up headphones to it, so you can be quiet. Now, one thing you notice right away is it just kind of flashed here the iron. Now see, it's testing iron. Now it says in between gold and silver, it says 10 cents. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. So now, this is kind of the funny thing about this, is I've already checked the ground. There's nothing here. So now, I've noticed if I just kind of sit somewhere for a little bit, it'll tell me that there's something there. And I've already done this, I've tested this, and once it tells me there's something there, I go with the Garrett and test it. The Garrett won't find anything. So then I think, okay, well, maybe this thing knows better than the Garrett, you know, chances are pretty slim. So I go and dig there, and there's nothing there. So, I'm just kind of scan around. Oh, it says iron again. So, let's see here. Just kind of walk around, saying iron again, even though the Garrett showed everything that was here and there's nothing left. So, kind of funny. And I've only got sensitivity about halfway. That was what people had recommended on the internet. If it's too sensitive, apparently they'll pick up everything that's like supposed to be all around you, so it's not very ideal. Oh, let's try the pinpoint. Oh, it's saying iron right here, but there's nothing here, I know that. So let's try pinpoint. Saying iron and aluminum right here. Oh, and it's almost, oh, it's showing gold now. Now, I think what it's doing actually is trying to tell me that I'm closer to it by slowly laying up all of them. something. But I already tested with a Garrett and using the Garrett's pinpoint, and there's nothing here. So, kind of odd. So, every time I put it down, it seems to do different sounds. So, let's go over to the bike here, and I've got a multi-tool here that I know is steel. So, it's easy to test steel. I've got a kind of a cheaper gold ring. It's not really the best gold ring. Pure silver ring. It's a little bit tarnished. It's a 925 though. Yes, you can barely see it inside there. 925 silver. I've got some fine gold here that's kind of somewhat powdery. And this is I believe it's a heat sink from a computer, but it is aluminum. So I've got steel, cheaper gold, silver, some gold powder, and this aluminum. So let's test the aluminum first. So let's just toss it right there. Now we're on all settings here, so it'll tell me what it is. So right now it just said iron when I picked it up. Okay, now, so it goes iron, aluminum, kind of in between those, and then it goes to silver. So it can't decide if it's iron or aluminum. And it keeps saying that it goes right between gold and silver. It's kind of weird. I'm not really sure why it would do that. I know that thing is completely aluminum though. Now let's walk away from it. Now it's still, okay, now it's cleared. It's not showing anything. Now it's not showing, oh, iron again, it just said. Even though there's nothing iron here left. Let's pinpoint and we'll go up to the aluminum. Now let's see if it'll do this. It's starting to increase. Okay, so it goes up to like 4 little triangles there, saying that it's that close out of 5, 6, 7 triangles. So it says that it's not quite at it. Oh, now we're at 5. And then it disappears. So we get like right up to it, and look. See, so then it says that it's gone sometimes. But we're right at it. Look, I'll actually touch it. See, now I'm actually touching it with the tip here, and it's showing there's nothing there. I lift up, and now it's saying that there's something there, but we're not quite at it. So let's try to get right to it here. Let's see. According to the detector. So we're doing like a big circle around it. We'll go right up close to it. Let's see. See, when we get right up close, oh, it's trying to say it. It's trying to say that's where it is. Okay, now. So now is it testing better at the back of the coil then? Now it says nothing. This thing seems to be very random. So let's pick up the aluminum heatsink here. What else should we try? How about silver? Try the silver, because it's been saying iron, steel the whole time, so it doesn't really seem like the best to test for that, since we already know it's saying there, it's everywhere. So we'll try the silver. This 925 silver ring. So we'll put it right here. And just kind of straighten the coil out a little bit. Okay, now it keeps telling me there's iron, as usual. Okay, so let's see, silver. It says iron. Iron, aluminum, and it kind of goes in between gold and silver. But this is what it was doing with the aluminum too. So it seems to have quite a toss-up between iron, aluminum, and silver. But when it goes to silver, it's in between gold and silver. So let's just touch the thing. There, now we're touching it on the tip there. And it's saying there's... Okay, so it says that there's nothing there, then it says that there's iron right there. Okay, now it just said gold for a second, one's right there. Now it's saying in between gold and silver. Now it's saying iron again, aluminum. Let's try right at the back of the detector. Okay, so now it's, if I'm reading that right, now it's saying silver, and it keeps kind of disappearing. Now it's in between gold and silver, and it says that it's, if I'm reading that correct, it says that it's 8 inches deep or it's 2 inches deep, even though it's right on the surface and the thing is touching it. So now it's saying silver. So it's like it's trying to recognize it, but it's not really doing the best of job. So, just a second here, let's try the pinpoint. Oh, it got a little bit better over here. Oh. So we're at the back of the thing again, and it's gotten better signal. So we're touching it, and it's saying that we're almost there. Let's see if we can zero right in on it. Okay, so let's stop here. So it's saying about this whole area right here, like right where I'm waving it, it's saying that we're almost right at it. Like we're just one little triangle away from being right at it. But when we're over here, we're only like 4 or 5 triangles close to it. So I think the long and the short of this is, for the money you're spending, you're gonna have probably not the funnest time using this thing. It shows that it will kind of recognize things, but really not well. So I think for the money, you'd be better off to save your money and spend not even that much more and just get one of the Garretts that actually works the first time and isn't so random like this. So hopefully I'm saving you some money by showing you how well this thing works, and that for me, even if I didn't have the Garrett, I just wouldn't even use this thing. I'm gonna turn it off. And that's the video. I'll see you guys later.